want to go fight, go to Iraq and Afghanistan.
Get out of the car!
When corrupt cops think they can get away with anything, they often take it too far. Their abuse of power doesn't just hurt individuals, it damages the trust in law enforcement. Just like this incident, where a tyrant cop illegally arrested an innocent woman. On August 8, 2022, after Shady Valley Park in Northeast Atlanta had closed, Angel Gase, along with her male friend, was hanging around there. Officer Brooks began giving the two citation. After looking over the paperwork, Gase's friend asked if he would be facing any charges.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Hello.
All right. Well, I see the Ohio time. I'm not sure if y'all from here or not, but you can't be inside the park in the city of Atlanta between the hours 11 p.m. 6 a.m.
Okay.
You got your IDs on you? You have your IDs on you?
Yes.
Let me need them. You have your ID now? All right, just stand by. I'll be right back with you. All right, sir, like I explained to you, you can't be in the park at night. Everyone's just going to receive a simple ticket stating that you was in the park at the hours. All right, I need you to sign right on that.
What am I signing over? Is it a charge or anything, or you
It's just a ticket?
When the guy inquired as to whether he had to sign the citation, the officer warned him that refusing to do so would result in arrest. The guy then signed the citation. Officer Brooks then called Guis and informed her about his made-up law too.
But I have to sign it?
You can not sign and go to jail. It's this one here. This one here, yes, sir. All right, that's your license.
When the officer asked Guis to sign the documents, Guis requested for his whole name and badge number from the officer. While he provided his badge number, he refused to provide his first name. Even though she didn't refuse to sign the document, the officer did something that ruined his career.
Like I explained to him, if you don't sign it, then you're going to be physically taken to jail.
Got you.
So you refusing to sign?
What's your name?
Officer Brooks, 7452.
What's the badge number?
I gave it to you 2 times, man.
Okay, I'm asking again.
And I'm not giving it to you.
Okay.
Are you going to sign it?
No, because I want your badge number.
That's fine. You want to put your hands behind your back for me? Hey, listen, my man. She said she's not signing it. Put your hands behind your back.
Sir,
Ma'am.
you're hurting me.
Okay. I'm asking you to put your hands behind your back.
Sir?
Put your hands behind your back. Start me over, man.
Sir.
Man, put your hand behind your back.
Can you?
Come on. I need you to back up.
I'm just saying, like,
I need you to back up.
You don't need to touch her like that.
She's not putting her hands behind her back.
I'm asking a question. All I'm doing is
Put your
asking
hands
a
behind your
question.
back.
Officer Brooks handcuffed Guis promptly. Duchier had done nothing wrong, and the officer's needless reaction showed that he just wanted to assert his power over the couple.
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing it.
Sir,
Put your hands
I'm
behind your back.
asking you a question.
Okay. I'm letting you know. I'm not going to ask you again. I'm going to forcibly put your hands behind your back.
But, sir, Mr. Brooks, is this really necessary? Mr. Brooks.
Hold on.
Hey, listen, my man. Back up.
She needs to put her. Let her
Can I?
put her phone.
Okay, you can put your phone down.
Okay,
Let her
Mr.
put, just not
Brooks.
give her a chance to-
Oh
Come
my
on, sir.
God.
Hold on.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm not saying that I'm refusing to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
You don't have an option now.
Because but I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I'm going to sign the ticket. I'm going to sign the ticket.
No, I'm not here to play games with you.
I know, but I'm going to sign.
Put your hands behind your back.
Mr. Brooks, I'm going to
not-
sign
Put
the
your hands
ticket.
behind your
Sir,
back.
you don't have to. You don't have
Actively
to.
resisting.
You do not
I'm
have to.
asking you, why am I putting my hands behind my back? I'm
Because you're under arrest.
I'm going to sign the ticket, but why am I under arrest? Why
Sir,
am I
she's
under
about to
arrest?
sign the ticket.
I'm going to sign the
She's
ticket.
about to sign the ticket.
I'm
That's all
going
you
to sign
wanted
the
to do
ticket,
is sign
Mr.
the
Brooks.
ticket. That's all it is.
I'm going to sign the ticket.
I asked you to sign the ticket. You told me you're not signing
I'm
it.
going to sign the
about to
ticket
sign the
now.
ticket
Mr.
now.
Brooks, I'm going
You
to
don't
sign
have
the
that
ticket.
option now.
Why don't I have the option,
I
Mr.
gave you
Brooks?
two options.
She was just asking for your
Mr.
badge
Brooks,
number
I'm
at
asking
first.
for your badge number, and I wasn't clear on why you weren't giving me your badge
Sir, you
number.
don't have. Sir, you do not have to hold her like that.
Oh my God!
You do not have to drag her like
Mr.
that.
Brooks, I'm telling you that I'm going.
Sir.
I'm going to sign
Sir,
the
Put
you
your
ticket.
do
hands
not have to
behind your
grab her
back.
like that.
I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I'm going to sign the ticket. Why am I being arrested? Can you please tell me why I'm being arrested? Oh my God! I'm so scared. My God, please, in the name of Jesus, please, God, in the name. Why am I being arrested, Mr. Brooks? I'm going to sign the ticket.
The officer quickly escalated the situation as he grabbed Guise aggressively and pinned her to the ground. Officer Brooks refused to release his hold on her, even though he kept asking the reason she was being detained.
Mr. Brooks, why am I being arrested? Why am I being arrested? I don't understand why I'm being arrested. Can you please tell me why I'm being arrested?
Turn around and put your hands behind
Can you
your
tell me
back.
why I'm being arrested? I have the right. I have the right to know.
Sir, do not take
Oh my God.
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
Do not
Stop
take her.
resisting.
What are you taking her for?
I didn't take it.
Why are you pulling it out?
Put your hands behind your back.
Compliant.
Put your hands behind your back.
Come on, sir. This is unnecessary. What are you doing? This is over this whole park.
Why am I being
Just
arrested?
put your down. Just put your hands behind your back.
I don't understand why I'm being arrested. That's why I'm not putting my hands behind my back. You have not given me a reason. So why am I getting? I'm not. You didn't have to tell me my rights. You told me why I'm being arrested. That's exactly why I'm not putting my hands behind my back. God,
Sir, you have not read her Miranda rights and none of that.
oh my God!
Sir, yeah, give me your hands. I need you to back up, sir.
Sir, I'm not backing up
You
with
got
you.
every right to record, but you need to back up.
Oh my God! I don't understand why I'm not being arrested. I don't understand. Please, sir, you have not told me why I'm being arrested. That's why I have not put my hands behind my back. You have not told me that. You have not read me my rights or anything. And you're steady doing this to me. I don't understand. Can you please just tell me why I'm being arrested? That's all I'm asking.
I just told you.
Why? Why am I
refused to sign the
I
ticket.
did not. I told you I was going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I told you I was going to sign the ticket. Can I please sign the ticket?
Put your hands behind your back.
The situation intensified further when the officer drew his tape, responding to Guise's screams and cries. Her distress only served to heighten the tension as she begged for an explanation from the officer.
I don't understand.
Put your hands behind your back,
I'm
man.
telling you, I'm going to sign the ticket, Mr. Brooks. I will sign the ticket, please.
Now, put your hands behind your back.
Why you? I don't understand.
Put your hands behind your
Look how
back.
you're handling me.
Sir,
Put
you do
your
not
hands
need-
behind your back.
You do not need to handle her like that, sir.
Please, God, please.
This situation has gone out of hand.
Put your hands behind your back.
You're hurting me. You are hurting me.
Okay, put your hands behind your back.
I told you I'm not putting my hands. You have not told me or read me my rights. You have not done any of that. You're not telling me why I'm going to jail.
Sir, this is unnecessary.
God.
Put your hands behind your back.
Please, God, please. Mr. Brooks, tell me why I'm being arrested.
I had to get the
Ow!
She's
You're
hurt right
hurting
now.
me.
She's
You
hurt
are
right now.
hurting me.
For a second, bro. Stop resisting.
I'm trying to tell you.
She's talking to you.
Ouch!
You
You
said
are,
you wanted to
Mr.
talk
Brooks,
to
you
her.
are hurting my arm.
Come on, man.
Oh my God! Is this real? Please, God, in the name of Jesus, please, God, why am I being arrested? Ah!
So y'all are hurting her. She's resisting. Go now, move.
Oh my God!
Code 4063.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
That was unnecessary.
Oh my God!
You can record from over here.
Oh my God!
It's heartbreaking to watch the abusive behavior of the police officer towards Guiz. Despite the fact that she didn't refuse to sign the document, the officer proceeded to put her in handcuffs.
What's your name, sir? Officer Taylor. Officer Taylor.
Oh my God.
Y'all,
All right, sit up.
this is her. Where y'all taking her?
Oh my
Back up. What do you mean back up? This is my friend. Y'all don't know her. Back, how does it? She's hurting right now. She's crying. What do you mean take care of her? We was just here for a party. Now she's out under arrest.
Oh my God. Ouch. Oh my God.
Go ahead and search her before I put it in. All right, man. Okay, stand up. Stand up. Turn around. I was blind when I said go too. You got any weapons on you? Any knives, anything like that?
No.
You sure? Alright.
Oh my God.
Put your feet inside.
Oh my God. Can I have my phone?
Guiz was then placed in the rear of the police car by the cop. At this point, the officers still did not inform Guiz about the reason behind her detainment, as she surely did not refuse to sign the document.
You don't give me your hands when you don't turn up. When you don't put your hands
She
behind.
said she was going to sign the papers when you were trying to grab her hand.
Okay.
That's all you wanted was her to sign the paper. You asked me the same thing. You asked her the same thing. She wanted to have a conversation.
You're right.
Turn around. Here we go. That's as loose as it's going to be, okay, man? You see that? That's as loose as we'll make them. You see this at all? Yep, that's already loose enough, man.
This is hurting.
Okay, well, you see I'm able to go ahead and move it up and down, slide it up and down on your wrist?
I understand.
Civil rights lawyer Lee Merritt then represented Angel Dewey. According to Merritt, Guiz spent one night in jail, and it took her quite a while to heal from the emotional and mental trauma she experienced during the incident. Even after seeing the tyranny the cop bestowed upon Guiz, the Atlanta Police Department stands by their officer, claiming that she refused to sign the document while her lawyer says otherwise. However, the cases of corrupt cops don't just end here, as this one took things up a notch.
De-escalate, get back in your truck, and go have your lunch.
An auditor decided to take pictures of a correctional facility when officers from the facility started to gather around to ask him about what he was doing.
Who are you? And your name?
Jacob Rupp, RUPP.
I'm sorry? I can't hear you.
What are you doing?
I'm just taking some pictures and video of the facility
Why?
for my own personal use. What are you doing?
There's a guy out there trying to film the jail.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, I was going to go to lunch.
You were gonna go to lunch? Don't let me stop you.
You're not stopping me.
Yeah, you're not detained, or you're free to go to get your lunch. There's...
Oh, my body vegetation.
Okay. Enjoy your lunch. Still following me around, correctional officer. See, the correctional officer's jobs are to monitor the inmates, not free men and women walking around in public. We have some more correctional officers here. Hey, how are you? I'm doing well, sir. Beautiful day.
We got somebody out here walking around. You doing good, though?
Yeah, do you mind if I get your name?
Randolph.
Randolph, and your name, sir?
Posey.
Posey, and your name, sir?
Smith.
Thank you, Smith. My name's Sean. I'm just taking some pictures and video of the facility here. Nothing nefarious going on. I spoke to this correctional officer here on his way to lunch. Told him not, you know, me to interrupt your lunch, but he just taking some pictures and videos here. Nothing nefarious going on.
An officer showed up at the scene, and as soon as he came, he started badgering the auditor about taking the pictures. The officer implied that the auditor did not have his permission to take the pictures. Instead of maintaining peace, the officer decided to escalate the situation.
Don't have my permission to use my likeness in your film.
I'm sorry, sir, I can't hear you. Your truck is very loud.
You don't have my permission to use my likeness in your film.
I don't have your permission to use your likeness.
Yeah, you're not using my image on your film.
Well, we're in public. You have security cameras
What's your
here.
name?
Well, my name is Sean.
Sean what?
Just Sean.
Sean, you gotta have a last name.
Just Sean, sir.
My attorney's gonna need it.
Your attorney's gonna need it. I'm sure he'll find me. It's just Sean, though.
Sean what?
Just Sean. Just Sean. Why would your attorney need it? Is your likeness... You're in public, aren't you?
Not on your camera, I'm not.
You are in public. This is a public place. We're in public. You have security cameras here filming me.
What I'm saying is I don't know what you're doing.
I would appreciate it if you backed away from me. I would appreciate that. Just back away.
But what I can say,
I would appreciate it if you backed away from me.
you're in public.
You're standing inches from me. Back away.
You're in public.
Back away, officer.
Despite the fact that the auditor was only taking photographs and not breaking any laws, the officer provoked the auditor, which increased tension. The officer's actions seemed to be intended to irritate the auditor.
Go enjoy your lunch. This is not what you want to do.
What's the name of your YouTube page?
You want to go to lunch. That's what you want to do. You don't want to do this. There's no reason for it. You thought you were going to intimidate me coming up on me like that. Didn't work, did it? Didn't back up an inch. Now please back up and de-escalate. Or go get your supervisor. Can you call a supervisor? Because this guy is trying to intimidate me.
We got Dave.
You intimidate those guys in there, you ain't going to intimidate me. You intimidate them because they're in handcuffs and they're in cells. I'm not in either one of those right now. So you're not intimidating me. Now back up, go to lunch, stop harassing me, stop trying to intimidate me. Tyrant. I'd like to speak to a supervisor, sir.
I'm the supervisor here right now,
You're a supervisor here right now? You're sergeant?
but I will talk to you if you turn that off. I don't want my likeness used either.
Right, I understand that you guys have a problem with likenesses being used. I get all that, Sarge. But you just saw one of your...
If you
Officers.
get it, then turn the thing off. All he asked you was your name, so he can make sure that your
And I said
his
my name was
likeness
Sean.
doesn't get used on any.
He can do whatever he likes. That's fine. He can do that.
All right.
But what he can't do is try and intimidate members of the public.
The auditor asked to speak with a supervisor who happened to be already on the scene. However, the supervisor proved to be just as unreasonable as the officer, with no consideration for the rights of the auditor.
We
And
will
you
have-
as a supervisor
we will
allowed
have
it to
We
happen.
will have a deputy here shortly. You can talk to him.
You allowed that as a supervisor to happen, for him to come up in my space and intimidate me. So you just allow your officers to intimidate members of the public? Sergeant? Is that how you run this operation you have here? Absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
You cannot video inside.
This is a public lobby.
Do not videotape
I'm here.
in this
I'm here.
building.
I'm here to get a complaint form. Since you don't want to take
Okay,
that complaint,
form is right down here at dispatch.
this is not a public lobby.
If you need a complaint form, go to dispatch.
Okay,
That's
but
where
this
you
is a
pick
public
that up
lobby,
at.
correct? I don't consent to using my likeness on your security camera footage. Just so you know. So this is just the visitor center, guys. We're not going to be intimidated by these tyrants. So we have a deputy here, just arriving on scene, Limestone County Sheriff's deputy.
At the same time, a sergeant showed up at the scene. Luckily for the auditor, this sergeant was well versed in First Amendment rights. Unlike the previous officer, the sergeant had no issue with the auditor taking the pictures.
We're going to be getting that complaint form to file against that rogue tyrant officer who thinks he could just try and intimidate members of the public. There are public servants. Hey, sir, how are you?
How are you?
Good, good.
I'm a Sergeant Moore of the Sheriff's Office here.
Hey, Sergeant.
Concerned.
Right.
Something wrong, or?
Sergeant Moore, no, it was just, my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just taking some B-roll footage of the facility here. I'm working on a story, the county facility here. And while I was doing that, some correctional officers approached me. One in particular, he got in my face, tried to intimidate me. And, you know, I just wanted to file a complaint against that correctional officer.
Okay, you'll have to say that with their supervisor. I'm a patrol sergeant.
Right.
It's going to be a...
Right, the supervisor just ignored me. He saw it happen. Like I said, he got like right in my face, like inches from my face.
Okay. Which supervisor did you speak to with corrections?
I believe it was Sergeant Smith.
Sergeant Smith?
Smith was one of their names. There was about 5 of them out here. So they just spoke. He went back inside.
Okay.
But you are a law enforcement officer?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep. So as far as the recording goes, it's not an issue. You have a First Amendment right to freedom of the press, all that kind of stuff, as long as you are not recording anything going on within the facility or causing a disruption to the
right, no restricted areas or anything like that. Right, no restricted areas, and I'm not interfering with anything. I'm just quietly gathering my content for my story. Like I said, it's just the intimidation tactics used here. I don't really appreciate them, and I'm not, as you just said, I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not doing anything illegal, so I don't see why that would happen.
However, the auditor was not ready to just walk away from the problem. He insisted on making a formal complaint and was determined to teach the officer about the law. In an attempt to do so, he approached the sheriff.
Talk with me.
Yes.
Sheriff?
Yes, sir. I would love to speak to you.
So you have a complaint?
Yeah, so I was out here just taking some pictures and video. I was very cordial to everybody who came into contact with me, and an Officer Rupp said, "What are you doing?" I told him what I was doing. I was taking some pictures and video. I told him my name is Sean. I don't provide any other identifying information other than that, but Officer Rupp became very aggressive, got out of his vehicle. He was supposed to go to lunch. He says, "Hey, I'm going to lunch." I said, "All right, so go to lunch. Have a nice lunch, officer." He gets right into my face, literally an inch from my face, inches from my face, and just stands there and stares at me and tries to intimidate me, all because I'm engaged in a constitutionally protected activity. I'm not here to harass anybody. I'm not here to try and do anything criminal in nature. I'm here to exercise my rights.
Can you show me the video of what happened?
Sure, I can show you the video, no problem. I can show it to you.
Real quick and I'll discuss it.
Okay, I'll show it to you. Hold on. That's basically everything that transpired, Sheriff.
Here's the deal, man. You're welcome to film and do everything. All right. I know what you're here for. You may get some reaction out of people. I'm gonna go talk to them and let them know that you can be here and you can do this. It's just part of it. But as long as you don't start harassing no one or sticking it up anybody's face, I don't care, man. You're welcome to be here. So.
Right. But what do you?
Talk with you.
Right. So I'm not looking for anybody to harass me. I'm not looking for anybody to intimidate me.
But you're trying to provoke a reaction out of people. So
well, you just watched the video.
Even after seeing the video, the sheriff remained as corrupt as the cop. Nothing the auditor said appeared to have any effect on the sheriff. Even though it was clear from the video that the cop was the one who addressed the auditor with aggression, the sheriff kept implying that the auditor had provoked the officer.
It's very concerning that you're the sheriff of this county and you don't. You could say he didn't do anything illegal. He didn't do anything illegal. Well, I would consider it harassment, so I would consider it illegal. If I did that to you, if I walked up to you, so if it's not illegal, I can walk up to you and get in your face, right?
You don't bother me, but you're not going to do to other people.
Okay, but I didn't do it to him. He came up to me. You saw the video, Sheriff. But you saw the video. I was nowhere near him.
Listen to me, okay? Like I said, you're free to be out here, film, record, take pictures, whatever you want to do.
Right.
If you get a provoked reaction out of what you're trying to look for, you can't go complaining. But he didn't do anything legal. I will address it with him. But other than that,
But what
like I
about
said,
what about
you can be here
recording?
as
Is
long as
what
you
about
start
recording is provoking anybody, Sheriff? Just recording in and of
So what
itself
is
is
your
not
goal
provoking.
right here today?
My goal is to peacefully exercise my rights and to see how our public servants, including yourself,
To
Sheriff.
see if you can provoke.
No. To see how they react to us
Like I said,
engaging
you
in
are
a
free to be
constitutionally
here,
protected
okay?
activity. It's
And I
scary
will
to me.
talk
You
to
took
my
an
employees
oath.
and let them
You are the
know.
sheriff of this county. You took an oath to uphold the Constitution.
I told you what
You're
I
not
said.
going to have a civil conversation because one of your.
Civil, you're just
It
being
is.
argumentative.
I'm not being
doing that.
argumentative. You're
Have a good day.
saying that I'm here provoking people, but you're not taking accountability for your officers who tried to provoke me and intimidate me. Shameless behavior, Sheriff. And what I'm doing here is exactly this, exposing you to the world.
When the sheriff did not respond to the auditor's facts, he simply turned away and went inside the facility. The auditor did a great job of teaching the law enforcement officers a lesson on the law. He made sure that they realized how important it is to uphold their First Amendment rights. The next cop we have is just as unreasonable as this sheriff.
Do you think I'm playing games with you? All I want you to
Okay, you want to slap me handcuffs and damn it? All right.
A policeman came up to a man who was just riding his bicycle and started questioning him. When the individual refused to respond to the questions, the officer's tone abruptly changed.
questions, huh?
Oh, that scares me. That's real scary.
Okay. So you're not gonna tell me what you're doing out here? You just had 2 stolen cars in the last half hour. And you're just out in the middle of the night.
What's it got to do with me?
Just ask what you're doing out here in the middle of the night. That's what I'm asking.
Ask
you.
away.
I'm asking why you're out here.
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No.
No? Why not?
What I just said.
Where do you live?
We're gonna invoke my Fifth Amendment right now. And I'm telling you, I'm not gonna answer any of your questions. I'm not gonna help with your investigation, whatever you got going on. 0. So
You're a real nice, real tough guy.
I'm not trying to be tough, man. I'm just invoking my rights. That's all. I have rights. I don't have to be questioned. I'm not gonna sit here and be questioned, man.
160.
Like, for what? For what?
Front of 20 Highland. I'll be out with Swish's man. Why do you gotta be a jerk?
I'm not being a jerk.
You are
I'm
being
just
a jerk.
sitting here with my bike. I was about to take my dog for a walk.
You were down there when I saw you.
Okay.
So you were there. Also, I saw you take off like hell. That's why I flew down here.
I'm just riding my bike around, man.
Another cop arrived at the scene and started asking questions to the man who was only out for a walk with his dog. Rather than taking a cool-headed approach to the matter, the officer started escalating the situation without any reason.
What's going on, man?
There's nothing going on, man. I'm just this.
Just out for a ride?
What the man? Like, I was about to take my dog for a walk on my bike, okay? And you showed up and to me.
You are.
For what? For what? For what, man?
I just told you we had 2 stolen cars the last half hour.
I live in this neighborhood.
And I'm
I
just
live in
asking
this
you- I'm
neighborhood. I
I'm
pay
just asking you a
taxes in this
question.
neighborhood.
You said I ain't answered nothing. You started being a dick.
Yeah, because I don't have to, man. I don't have to. I don't have to answer any of your questions. Nothing. Go in the house. Nope. Go in the house. I didn't do shit, man. I'm doing really.
I just asked you a question and you're being a jerk.
You
okay?
obviously I live here. Okay, I'm just riding my bike out in front of my house, and you fucking pull up, and you're like, "What the fuck are you doing, man?"
I didn't say that. Okay. I did not.
You
Say
basically, yeah, you did. Go in the fucking house. I didn't do shit, and you know I didn't do shit, so go find some real criminals, man. I'm riding my bike in front of my house.
When the man declined to answer any of the officer's questions, one of the police officers took it upon himself to escalate the situation unlawfully. Instead of respecting the man's right to remain silent, the officer detained him for not answering.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Have you seen people?
I haven't, man. I'm riding my bike.
I'm riding my bike. I'm riding my bike.
I'm sick here.
No.
Can you just be?
Can you tell me his last name so we can be done? No, just don't do it. Don't do it.
This unlawful arrest only highlights the tyranny and incompetence of the law enforcement officers. If the officer had chosen a more respectful and measured approach, all this mess could have been easily avoided. Moving on, these cops did the unthinkable when they faced a drunk veteran. On June 6, 2024, several officers from the Casper Police Department responded to a call for service regarding a violence disturbance in the neighborhood. As the cops arrived, they saw the victim out of the home, who wanted to get inside and collect her belongings.
Intoxicated.
Trey,
Yeah, that's right, Phil.
Casper PD in here. What is that?
Looks like blood. I don't know if it's from me or not. I don't think so. It might be from him.
He's out here.
Is that that?
Yep. He's out here. He's got a rifle sitting next to him. What's going on? Yeah, well, she was safe.
I'm also part of the lease owner.
I know.
Trespassing.
But we have to
shoot you.
No, you couldn't.
As the officers approached the suspect, 26-year-old Trey Spurlock, who happened to be an Army veteran, they realized he wasn't in the best of mental condition, as he went on to say some absurd stuff, almost shocking the cops on the scene.
Your death by cop doesn't sound too bad. But what do you want?
What happened?
I told her to get the fuck.
Okay.
And so I pushed her the. She wouldn't fuck leave.
Okay. Can you step in here?
No.
Can you step in here away from the rifle so that we can talk?
Go ahead.
It's behind me. What do you want?
Yeah, like 3 steps behind you.
Yeah.
From law enforcement.
Okay.
That's plenty of time for you, Joey.
So
Wants you to know how she can
we
get
came
back
in
to
here,
Motel 6.
and she told us that she is going to.
Copy.
I'm listening. Calm down.
That she's going to come in here and get her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to come in here to make sure she was safe because she's alleging that you were pushing her and could be.
No, I pushed her out the door.
You pushed her out the door?
Yeah, 100% did.
Okay, why?
I'm tired of her shit. I'm tired of everything. Told her to get the fuck. She was leaving anyways. She fucking screamed at me, so I put her out that fucking door. It's not even like she pays for this fucking place. She might be on the fucking place, but I pay for everything.
Okay, well that doesn't mean anything.
I know
to me,
it
but she
doesn't
lives
legally.
here.
I don't really give a fuck either.
Trey's calm demeanor while he said something so dangerous sent shivers down the officer's spine. All three quickly realized they were in a much more difficult situation than they had anticipated.
Okay, so you pushed her like both hands pushed her?
Yeah.
Did you knock her over when you pushed her?
No, she stumbled. I picked her back up and I put her out the door.
She stumbled and fell on the ground?
She didn't fall on the ground. I grabbed her before she fell.
Okay. She stumbled after you pushed her though?
She stumbled because she hadn't lost her footing, yes.
Okay. So you guys got in an argument? Anything else physical happen?
No. And I saw you inspecting the door. That was long before you guys ever got here. That was when she tried to commit.
I'm not saying that was from. She didn't even said she didn't know what that was from.
No, she did because I punched that door before she tried to.
Okay, so describe to me what happened, what led up to you pushing her out the door.
Me and her got in an argument. I told her to get out. She was already leaving anyway. For her birthday bash, because we had the same birthday. She screamed at me and I said, I'm tired of it. So I pushed her out the door.
Okay. How hard did you push her?
Not very.
Not very. How many times did you push her?
The veteran was intoxicated, and it was very concerning for the cops that a person like him stood a few inches away from a loaded weapon. They tried to calm him down, but all in vain.
Already leaving the house. Why would you start pushing her in the back?
Because I wanted her to leave. She kept screaming at me. I'm done with this relationship. I don't think you understand that.
No, I understand. I think that's a
her,
great idea.
And then every time I try to fucking leave her too or something, some happens. Trips me. Something I don't need. I really don't. All this is the same. Just trying. I go to work, I come home. Today, I went to work, 7 a.m., came home, it was perfectly fine. She went to the beach with good time, cool. I didn't want to talk. She keeps asking me stupid questions. I'm done tired of asking them. I told her I'm sick of this shit. She was like, cool, I'm leaving, whatever. She screamed at me, I screamed at her. She screamed at me again. I told her to get
Okay. And then you started pushing her out the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
End story. I pushed her out the door, gave her went downstairs, gave her fucking other car keys. So she had all her car keys. I didn't know if she had hers or not. Called it good.
Okay.
And I watched you guys pull everything else.
Trey had already made it clear that he wasn't going to jail that night no matter what. He repeated this to the cops, but this time with an even more chilling statement.
I'm not going to jail tonight. I hope you know that. Like,
what does that mean?
I'm just letting you know I'm not going to jail tonight. That's why that rifle's there. I'm not going tonight. Either death by cop or not. I've been in plenty of firefights in my life. I'm afraid of another one. Point being is I'm not going to jail tonight. Refuse to. Take that as you will.
Can you just step inside here so that we can finish our conversation?
You're talking perfectly fine.
You just said you're going to shoot me.
I didn't say I was going to shoot you. I said I wasn't going to jail. You can take implications.
You said if you're going to go to jail,
that's what the video camera shows
that you're going to shoot us.
I didn't say you were going to shoot. If I wanted to shoot you, I could have picked all three of you off. I can hit on Ironsides. I can hit a paper target from 300 meters away. If I wanted to kill you guys, it would have already been done before you walked out your car when you guys all showed up in the convoy. I didn't say I was going to shoot you. I said I'm not going to jail.
Yeah, but can you step inside?
No, I'm stepping
away from so that we can finish the conversation.
We are finishing the conversation. We are talking right now, and that gun's 3 foot up behind me. He can grab his pistol, and she can grab her pistol faster than I can grab that gun. So, you're not in any danger right now. If I walk backwards and grab that one, see? Look at that. Look at that. You're fine. You have your hand on your pistol, you'll be fine. Calm down.
Okay.
The officers tried their best to reason with Trey and even told him how he would not be locked up as there were no signs of any violence. However, according to protocol, they had to arrest him, but the veteran was just adamant about escalating the simple issue.
We are talking perfectly fine right now. If she grabs her, she goes out the door, you guys go with her, like you just stated, then we're perfectly fine. Your life's not in danger, my life's not in danger, no one's life's in danger. I don't deal with this shit.
Are you not going to step inside for me?
No. I just told you that multiple times. You're going to keep asking me, I'm going to keep telling you the same answer.
Okay, because I want to avoid what you're talking about with the rifle.
My rifle's just sitting there.
Yeah, I know it is.
I'm allowed to have it right there.
Okay.
This is not a state.
Okay, but you don't understand why I'm concerned that you just talked about having a shootout with cops.
About that. Listen here, I did 2 deployments overseas. I understand that. I understand about the whole fucking ass show, whole bunch of bullshit.
I don't want to shoot anybody right now.
Okay, cool. You're there. I'm here. We're perfectly fine having a civil conversation. Are we not? Are we not having a civil conversation right now?
Sure.
Okay. You're the one escalating this right now.
I'm not escalating. You're the one that brought up having a shootout with cops.
No, I didn't say have a shootout. I said I'm not going to jail. That's all I said. If you want to infer,
say I'm not going to jail or I will shoot cops.
I did not say or shoot with cops. Never.
Oh, sorry. A gunfight.
I never said it. I said I'm not afraid of getting a gun. Plenty of them. Did never say I was going to cop. Those words never came out of my mouth. That camera right there, and right there, and right there. Actually, yours is not on, but yours too. Oh,
I've got a newer one.
It's a new one.
Okay. Well, all 3 of your cameras will show that. Those words never came out of my mouth to a cop.
Perhaps the officers should have taken a different approach, as the veteran was clearly dangerous and could have caused serious harm if pushed too far.
You're no in danger. I'm not going to hurt you. She's grabbing her or ocean.
Trey, the matter here is that there's a rifle 3 foot behind you. I understand we have our own.
Right. There is a rifle 3 foot behind me. That is 100% understandable.
Step inside, talk to us.
We are just trying to handle this civilly.
Right, which we are. She's grabbing her stuff. You ask about what happened. I told you what happened. You ask about the rest of the events. I said I watched you guys pull up. There was nothing that wasn't civil about this, was there?
Okay, but why won't you step inside for me?
Because I'm not going to get close to you guys. Because I can't win a 3-on fuck. scenario. That ain't happening.
I'm in the apartment.
Who's talking about winning a 3-on-1?
Well, there's 3 of you all right there. If you want to back up, I'll step inside the door. But I'm not stepping inside this door with you 2 foot from me.
Okay, you want to step inside?
You want to step to the
and
bookcase.
close the screen door for me?
There's
the sliding glass door.
I'm not closing the sliding glass door. If you want to step to the bookshelf, I will step inside, and we are both in agreement here.
What bookshelf?
The one bookshelf that's in behind you. There's 4 of them. If you want to step back there, I will step inside. Look at that. Look at that. All right.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
The officers were trying their best to call Trey towards them away from his weapon so he wouldn't do anything stupid. If he picked up the weapon, there would be only one outcome, which was clearly not what anyone wanted.
She said you were shoved her to the ground.
I pushed her. I didn't push her to the ground. I pushed her outside that door. I gave her stuff. I made sure she had all of the stuff that she needed. I went downstairs to make sure she had her keys. I gave her keys, and then I went back upstairs. That is what happened. Yes. She screamed at me. I screamed at her. She screamed at me. I put her out the door. That is what happened. I will refer that again many times over.
I know, but she's saying that you pushed her on the ground. You're admitting that you were pushing her.
Yeah, but did I push her?
So that is the issue at hand now.
Yes, I did push her out the door.
329.
I 100% did that.
Okay. So that is what I'm trying to have you come in here and talk with us about.
Right.
Without having a shootout.
We're talking. And
I know, but some statements were made.
yes, I said I was not going to go to jail.
Okay, otherwise you can. Yeah.
I never said I was going to have a shootout. Being to semantics here, I never said that. And I'm not going to put those words in my mouth whatsoever.
Okay, well, something to that effect. I don't remember the exact words.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So I'd like if you could work with me here.
I'm very much trying to. That's why I came in the door. You backed up.
Step in further away from the guy.
Right, which you wanted me to step inside, which I did. Did I not? Did I not?
Despite the insurgency, Trey appeared remarkably calm and composed. Soon, the officers started to make some advancements in the case.
Yes, the door is 100% still open.
Okay. Can you work with me one step further and close the door?
I will close it halfway. I'll give you that. I will give you that much.
Okay.
Tree 37.
So what now?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said,
Can you put me on that either?
the issue at hand
is that I pushed her out the door.
Is that you were pushing her out the door.
I 100% did.
Right. Okay. So it's not a huge deal.
Yes.
Like, she doesn't have any crazy marks on her or anything, but you are. It is technically a domestic.
I understand.
Copy.
Okay. So you understand that we have to do our jobs,
I understand that.
right? Okay. So I'm trying to handle this as peacefully as possible.
And I am too. I'm meeting you halfway, am I not? I've not done mostly two of the requests you asked. You asked me to walk in the door, I said walk in the door. You step backwards, we said cool. You asked me to shut the door, I shut the door halfway. I'm meeting you halfway here. Quite literally halfway.
Okay.
Am I not?
But I'm explaining to you
Yes.
that we have to do our jobs.
And I'm explaining what.
And I'm trying to make it not just say for us, say for you.
And I think I'm pretty.
To do our jobs. Because I just told you, you did just admit
that I pushed
to
out
it,
the door. Yes.
Which is a domestic assault.
Shortly after, the officers' patience had worn thin, and they went to arrest him. However, the veteran did exactly what was being feared from.
Okay?
Yep.
So we have to deal with that further.
Okay.
Okay? And I'd like to do it after you close the door.
Because you're going to try to put me in handcuffs, correct? Domestic.
Because I don't want
No, am I correct?
this to escalate further.
Right. So, technically, next steps, I'm wrong. You put me in handcuffs, you take me to the down jail, and you process me. You do my fingerprints, you do everything else. Am I correct? Am I correct?
Yeah, you're correct.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Okay? So turn around for me.
No, I'm not.
Put your hands behind your back.
No.
Step this way.
No.
Okay, you're gonna get.
The poor suspect was 6 times by the officer as he had no other choice. EMS was called immediately as the cops tried to save his life.
They're at 5041 Pay It Forward apartment.
What else do you need?
Hey, go back inside.
Go ahead and notify staff duty of an OIS, please.
Copy. Uniform Pay It Forward lawsuit status.
Is the only place he's been hit?
No, he's hit in the chest in this time.
190. Start getting on the phone and start calling people. See if they'll come to work, please. Break.
Can I get another unit to head toward?
Breathing. Stay with me, dude.
Unfortunately, Trey couldn't make it and was pronounced dead. The EMS arrived. But do you think the cops could have used an alternative approach? Moving on, here's another instance when cops had to arrest a sheriff, and this time he deserved it.
Cody? What's going on? I can't tell.
Keep him up there.
Come over here, sir.
Keep him up there.
Sheriff,
Let's go. Stay out here.
In early 2017, Rio Araba County's Sheriff James Lujan assisted former Espanola City Councilor Philip Chacon in evading arrest by the Espanola Police Department. This led to an investigation that proved Lujan had been overstepping his boundaries, and eventually, the Santa Fe County Sheriff's deputies obtained a search warrant for his mobile phone.
One. Snap up on the front. Towards the phone. Hold it. Go to.
Morning, sir. Executing search warrant. Sheriff Lujan.
Search warrant for him or?
For the building as well. I have no idea. It's house. But no, just stay here. No, I can't have you enter the scene.
You guys are fucked up, man.
Why are they beating on things?
You guys want to put him?
Let's get him on the opposite side of this truck.
Let's go over here, sir.
Cody? Let's go on the opposite side.
Sir, let's walk over here.
Why is that, dude? That's messed up,
Let's
dude.
walk over here.
Sure. That's what I'm saying. Let's get him on the opposite side of this truck.
Well, you got Tabitha over there.
Right here,
I got the press out here taking pictures of me in handcuffs.
The deputies detained Lujan in an attempt to seize his phone, but the sheriff's entitlement was getting any down. That's when the deputies taught him a lesson.
Push him around into the doorway. Yeah, push him around into the doorway. At least to the doorway.
This is ridiculous.
Keep him up there.
Hold on, we have press.
Keep him up there.
Come over here, sir.
Keep him up there.
Sheriff,
Let's go.
What are you doing?
Stay out here.
Really? You don't have to. Just stand. Just stand. Just stand.
Put him on this side of the truck. Put him on the other side of the truck.
They're loose, sir. They're loose.
No, they're not loose.
They're not even.
Sheriff, those are loose. And one is for your iPhone.
Okay.
So I'm going to read a stipulation.
Can you take these handcuffs off? They hurt. They hurt. Am I under arrest?
You're being detained.
Well, yeah. Why do I have to have cuffs on? They hurt.
We'll take them off in a minute.
The deputies presented him with the warrant and broke the delusional bubble that he was above the law.
To all units, make sure you guys stay running hot.
So on this is signed by a district court judge. Okay. Judge Bowman, First Judicial. Okay. So this search warrant gives me the authorization to seize your phone. Okay. Search your phone.
Okay.
But it also gives me the authorization. So what I'm asking for you to do is unlock your phone, unlock it, give it back to me,
and I'm going to remove the security settings. I don't want your passcode. I'm not asking for your passcode. I'm asking you to unlock the phone. Per the search warrant, you can read it if you want under number 2.
I will if I get a chance to talk to my attorney.
It doesn't work like that.
Marty,
this is not a negotiation.
mira.
This is not a negotiation, Sheriff.
The tainted sheriff wasn't about to give up his phone that easily. Instead, he chose to go to jail rather than hand it over.
You can talk to your attorney when
Well,
this is all
I've
done.
been asking.
When this is all done, you can call your attorney. But right now, we're trying to get you to comply with the warrant. The warrant stipulates exactly what we want. You give us that, we'll get the phone, we're out of here. That's it. What do you want to be sure?
Right now, I am under arrest.
You're
Because
detained.
I am under arrest. I am in handcuffs. I'm not free to leave. I'm not free to leave? Am I free to leave?
No.
No. Then, if I'm under arrest, I have a right to an attorney, correct?
You do.
Okay.
And I'm not questioning you.
I'm invoking my
telling-
right to
I'm
an attorney
telling-
right now.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
So take him in.
Book me for
Booking. For obstruction. Booking.
I'm not obstructing.
Take him over here to our unit. Take him over here to our unit.
Over here, Sheriff. Over here.
Sure. They're gonna book me.
Really? Look at this shit.
Look.
Stop, stop. Just walk up.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Imagine being handcuffed and dragged in front of your own office by junior deputy. Sheriff Lujan was definitely getting the perfect karma for all the atrocities he had committed over the years.
I'm handcuffed.
That's not what you said. That's not what you said. I'm telling you what the warrant stipulates. I understand that. And I told you what the warrant stipulates. You have every opportunity to cooperate. You want to cooperate, you're going to jail. Have a seat, sir.
Alright, you good? Why is already
You've been
the whole
searched
thing
already?
No, I haven't been searched. Just take
step
me
out
so we
here.
can do it.
I just want to make sure you don't have any knives.
I don't have any knives. I don't have any weapons. That's my wallet.
It's your wallet. What's this?
My keys to my truck. I don't have any weapons. Okay? I really don't. You took my weapon. As a matter of fact, you left it on the back of my truck over there. You can get somebody to secure it,
We'll
please.
secure everything for you. Have a seat.
Can you move these to the front?
No, sir. Against department policy. Have a seat.
Well, it's tighter than hell. They hurt.
Sheriff, those are very, very loose.
Really?
Step
Nah.
out. Let me see if I can fix them. They're very, very loose.
The sheriff wasn't handling his arrest calmly, and neither were his colleagues, who quickly began intimidating the Santa Fe deputy.
We got our detectives here.
Who's in charge?
It's going to be Command 1, Command 2.
Where are they at?
They should be in the front there.
Come on, talk to one of them.
Adam 32 to the units. RE2 is requesting a commander.
I'm gonna give
Huh?
under sheriff. Chief. Chief's on his sheriff's.
This is Mac, and then we're gonna get you his sidearm.
Get everything. I don't want part of it.
What do you mean everything? So this is what we took off this person? You're the one that took it off this person? Took it off this person. Deputy Graves.
Well, inventory it before you get it.
We're handing it right over to you.
Inventory it. You get away from it.
They're doing. We're trying to do everything peacefully. We tried to. Okay? That's all we're doing. We're done here. We're leaving.
Okay, well, get out of here then. You're done. Get out.
We'll
No.
leave when we're ready.
You said you were done.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up right now. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. We're doing our law enforcement duties. That's it. District court signed it. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, so as soon as we're done, we're gonna get out of your hair. Why are you calling everybody here to put them in
our
ball?
house.
Well, right now it's ours. Right now it's ours.
wow.
We own the building right now.
Shut up.
Don't talk to me
Let's
like
go
that.
over there. Shut up.
I don't work for you. Don't
Okay,
talk to me like
shut
that.
up.
Easy, Get that and let's go. Are we done in there?
Are we done in there?
It's commendable how the deputies took care of the entire situation and didn't get intimidated throughout. Ultimately, they just went on to take the sheriff to the police station for interrogation.
Do we have what we came for?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Then go. Are we clear? Everybody out? Hey, pull that timekeeper out. We're going.
It's closed for now.
It's closed for right now.
I have no idea. Go ask her.
You guys didn't let me in, but you let her in.
I have no idea, sir.
You find out from me?
You go ask her. Well, this is your house. You go ask her.
Oh, no, it's my house.
Yeah, it is now. Because we just gave it back to you.
Ah, these things hurt. God.
As authorities looked into the matter, they discovered that Sheriff Lujan was indeed in the wrong, and he was eventually charged with 2 felonies. He was found guilty in both charges and was sentenced to 3 years in prison and 1.5 years of probation. He was also immediately fired from his position. Well, this sheriff got the ending he deserved, but this next officer was shocked to see who he was up against.
I'm gonna detain you for right now.
Okay.
All right.
On September 1st, 2023, Atlanta police officers responded to a complaint about an auto accident. As they arrived at the location, they were surprised to see the passenger's condition.
What's going on, ma'am?
Somebody just hit us at the red light. This
Is
my
he okay?
husband.
Is he okay? Sir? He in handcuffs? Why is he in handcuffs?
I can't answer no questions, sir.
Hold on 1 second. Leave him there. 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 Radio, can I get a photo of my location? I have a black male with lacerations to his face.
Got him the fuck out of there is what happened. Is what I would bet money on.
Who took the handcuffs off?
I don't know. Yo, whose car is this?
Huh?
Whose car is this? Hey, how did he wind up in handcuffs, Lev? How did he wind up in handcuffs?
Sir, we just left the strip club.
Which strip club?
Peaches.
Peaches? Okay. I got you. Over on RDA?
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Did you guys get into it with security over there?
Sir, I don't know.
The guy was in handcuffs, and as the officer inquired about this, he learned that a police officer at a bar had done this. It appeared quite strange to leave handcuffs on, so the officers proceeded to a nearby bar and ultimately confronted the guy who had done that.
Homeland. Okay. Did y'all have some up here a little bit ago? Male and female get into it with anybody?
Yeah.
Left in a pair of handcuffs?
Yeah.
What was the story with that?
They were just drunk.
All right.
And
whose handcuffs is he wearing?
Mine. He took off. He jumped in the SUV and took off.
Yeah. I mean, it's Metro to Fair, so like almost down to 166.
Mm-hmm.
Wiped out real hard. Hurt some people, hurt themselves.
The cop, who was identified as 49-year-old Terrence Jacks, claimed himself to be a special agent with the Department of Homeland Security. The officer found this story suspicious and decided to detain him and investigate.
All right. Here's what I want you to do for me, okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take your firearm off your side. Okay?
Okay.
You got just syrup out here?
Yeah.
All right. Place that in my car. I'm gonna detain you for right now.
Okay.
All right. Right now, you are not under arrest. You're just being detained for the further investigation here. Do you have a key to your handcuffs?
In the car.
Keys in the car?
Yeah.
Who's the radio through?
eBay. Nobody.
Okay. That's not a Homeland radio?
No.
Okay. this for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car for a minute, okay?
After taking his fake badge off, the officers discovered that he was only faking to be a cop. They immediately seized his equipment and his vehicle, which had red and blue light on.
The license plate is off of a Bluebird school bus from Tucker, Georgia. That's how he got a GB tag.
Radio check this thing.
The jacket in the back seat is just a regular old raincoat. It doesn't say police on it. Got it? Beautiful. Put this in the bag with all the other evidence, because that's going to be evidence also.
You don't have blank. So I guess it's not.
So we just asking around.
Jack was taken into custody and taken to the police station. He was charged with impersonating a police officer and sent to the Fulton County Jail. Next up, this officer made the blunder of arresting the wrong person and later paid for it. Our first case of the day sees user at Sergeant Shamar Thomas's experience with the local law enforcement officers must have been feeling blue that day and decided to cheer themselves up by picking on innocent civilians. However, Thomas would not tolerate this.
Have a good night, guys. You see, baby, they don't lie. Let's go. They don't lie. They don't lie. They don't lie, tough guy. This is not a war zone. This is not a war zone. These are unarmed people. It doesn't make you tough to hurt these people. Let them know. It doesn't make you tough to hurt these people. It doesn't. I don't care. I don't care about these people. I put in my work. It doesn't lie. It does not make you tough to hurt these people. There's nothing tough about it. Nothing. If you want to go fight, go to Iraq and Afghanistan. But you want to be here hurting U.S. citizens. Where's that in the contract? Leave these people alone. They're U.S. citizens. U.S. citizens. U.S. citizens. U.S. It does not make you tough to do this to them. It doesn't. Stop hurting these people, man. Why y'all do this to our people? I've been to Iraq 14 months for my people. You come over here and hurt them. They don't have guns. They don't have guns. They don't. Why are you hurting these people? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. How do you sleep at night? There is no honor in this.
Immediately, we see a group of cops lined up like a bunch of students in detention as Thomas went full drill sergeant mode on them, lecturing them on their behavior.
There is no honor in this. There is no honor in this, man. There is no honor in this. There is no honor in this. There is no honor in what you're doing to these people. No honor. How do you do this to people? How do you do this to people? How do you sleep at night doing this to people? Come on, sir. Keep moving. How do you do this to people? Let's go. How? You're here to protect them. You're here to protect us. Protect us. Why are you hurting U.S. citizens? This is the United States of America. Why are you hurting people? If you want to go hurt people, go to Iraq. Why are you hurting U.S. citizens? Why? What sense does it make? Did you get honor out of this? Do you get honor out of hitting people with batons? Is that what you get? Why are you doing this? Let's not stop here. We gotta walk down the block all the way to the police. We're just trying to move you block. This is unbelievable that y'all are doing this to people. That y'all are doing this to people. Come on, let's go. Keep moving. Why are y'all doing this to people? No, I know that everybody's not bad. Why are y'all doing this to people? Y'all walk around in riot gear like this is a war. These people don't have guns.
The officers had no grounds to argue at all with Thomas, as he was a real example of a man who served his country, unlike these officers who were only interested in serving themselves.
How can I not act crazy when y'all are hurting people that are protected?
Just back up.
My whole family protected this country. I understand, but I'm not out here trying to hurt these people. I'm not walking around trying to hurt them.
But your history doesn't. I was in Iraq with you.
So why do you allow this? Why are they walking around trying to hurt people?
Let's go, folks. Keep walking.
Please, I'm asking a nice let's walk down the block, please. And I can't speak. Y'all want to shut me up. Y'all want to shut me up. Why are y'all walking like there's a war going on? Nobody has guns. Why are y'all treating people like this? This is America. Why are y'all treating people like this? Why are y'all gearing up like this is war? This is not war. Let's go, folks. We can. This is not war. Please. Why are y'all acting like this? Nobody has guns. It takes a tough guy to act like this. Let's go, folks. People without guns. Nobody's trying to hurt you guys. There are no bullets flying out here. There are no bullets flying. How tough are you? How tough are you? There's no honor in hurting unarmed civilians.
It became apparent that these officers were in the middle of trying to suppress a protest by the civilians, that Thomas was standing up alone as a single Marine against around 30 officers.
On October 5th, I saw them beating people that had nothing to do with anything, just grabbing people out the crowd. There's no honor in that. My mom, my father, everybody has served in Iraq, Afghanistan war. I did 14 months in Iraq. My father was in Afghanistan. My mother did a year in Iraq. We fought for this country. I don't come home. I'm in New York City. I am from New York City, and these cops are hurting people that I fought to protect. There's no reason for this. There's no honor in hurting unarmed civilians, and I won't let it happen.
What's your name?
Roseville, New York. Sergeant Shamar Thomas. Roseville, New York. President. Huh? Oh, I don't know what they're doing. They walked away. They're scared. They're screaming. Hurrah, hurrah.
Crazy.
What's disgusting is that people like Thomas endure hell for this country, while law officers aren't held to the same standard, leading to situations like these. However, sometimes the situations can end up being the other way around, with officers later regretting having to meet some of the most insane people.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
On July 23rd, 2024, an Ohio woman, Kayla Ryder, would be pulled over by the local police officers. When they would ask her to roll down the windows of her vehicle, however, the police would be caught off guard with the next most unpredictable chain of events.
You can roll the window down or I can pull you out. It's up to you. Roll your window down or I'm going to pull you out. Roll your window down or I'm 48 headquarters. I'm gonna need another car. Roll your window down. If you don't okay, I'm going to arrest you for obstructing. I am going to arrest you. I promise you I am. If you don't exit the vehicle, I am. You're not touching me. If you don't exit the vehicle, I am arresting. Hurry up and get here. You can call whoever you want. If they interfere, they're going to jail too. Come out of the car or you are under arrest.
He needs to stay away from me.
48 headquarters. Stay right here.
Okay.
Headquarters.
No. Get him away from me. Get him away from me now. They already beat me the up a week ago. Do not let him near me.
I'll be out with 48.
My foot's still. Do not let them near me.
Who? Who? These people?
No, my this cop and other cops. They tackled me a week ago. Do not let them hear me.
Okay. Why'd they tackle you a week ago?
Because I called them because my son's dad's been trying to take my kid from me.
Okay.
He needs to stay away from me, please.
The footage showed Ryder refusing to comply after a man reported her blocking him from making a police report. What she did next, however, she would regret.
Do not let them hear me.
Okay. Why'd they tackle you a week ago?
Because I called them because my son's dad's been trying to take my kid from me.
Okay.
He needs to stay away from me, please. We already made a police report. They're trying to victim shame me and not make me make a report.
Okay.
He needs to stay away from me, please. He's not letting my son talk to me.
How old's your son?
And I haven't spoken to him since last Sunday.
Okay. Can you roll down the window a little bit?
He blocked my phone number.
Okay. Who is
My
this
son's
to?
dad.
Okay.
I was just on the phone with the sheriff.
Okay.
And the sheriff said you guys can't do anything since it's an alliance, but I don't trust you guys after that
Okay.
happened.
Okay.
He needs to give me my son.
If I'm able.
I asked them if I could talk to my son.
Okay.
That's my sister. Do not let him touch her. Do not let him touch her. Do not let him touch her.
He's not gonna touch her.
Do not let him
Calm
touch
down.
her. No, tell him to stay away from me.
This isn't your business. You go over there, or you'll go to jail too. Go over there. You're going to jail too. What's your name?
Stay away from me.
Here's the deal. You can either come out of the car, or I'm going to break out the window.
Why are you guys trying to arrest
I'm going to break out the window if you don't exit. No, you can go over there.
Why are you guys trying to arrest me?
If you don't back up, you're not standing behind us.
Okay, I'm not standing behind you.
No! .48 headquarters. She's trying to take off. We got a pursuit. She almost just struck Olivia. Now she's got the collar pinned in. No, stay the back! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
No, wait, tell him to get away!
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
Get out of the car! Get away from me then! Get out of the car!
On the ground! On the ground! On the ground!
Get on the ground! Stop it!
Face on your belly!
No.
Get on your belly!
No, look at my
Get on your belly!
Your stomach!
Get on your
stomach!
Get on your belly! Get on your belly! Get on your belly!
Oh, no!
These are
The woman would try to make a run from the stern officer, but ended up recklessly ramming into a police vehicle, after which the officer would not hesitate with her anymore.
On your back! Put your hands behind your back! Get off of me! Do not do this to me again! I told you guys I didn't trust you!
Put your hand behind your back! Put your hand behind your back!
Let me go!
Here, here's the.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! Let me go! I'm not doing anything! I am not doing anything in this again! You guys
Hurry up.
did it again! Let go of my wrist! Psychos! Hey! Yeah, you
Don't you move or you're getting zapped again.
You are such an abuser! You are a abuser! Do not zap me just because I called you a abuser. Stay! No! Can you not? He needs to stay the away from me.
Sit up on your butt.
I already talked to you guys about this. Like, give me my medications. Get off of no! You're trying to take my purse again. Stop!
We'll cut it off.
No!
We will cut it off. if
Bondoni,
you give us
no!
any issues.
Let me have. Do you want me to cut off your
We're
purse?
way past that.
No, it's not. When he just tastes.
We will cut it off
Look
if
at
you
my
don't give it to
ankle because
us.
of you guys last time too.
We're taking it off. If you don't want to give it to us, we're going to cut it off. Do you
It's
understand?
mine.
Give me your knife.
It's why are you guys doing this?
My battery's dead.
Why are you guys
You want to
doing
play these
things?
stupid games? We're
No,
just going to cut it
because you're
off.
pressing the
play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Ryder should have known better than to obstruct people or challenge cops. But ramming their vehicle and then playing the victim is next level.
Oh my God. You guys? No, you did.
Nope, that's all you, girl.
I told you what was gonna.
Okay, and you ran. I'm not gonna help you.
Because this is what happens to me every time.
Yeah, because you act like that.
No, because I want.
No, it's because you act like that.
No, it's not. I was trying to turn my car off if you guys would let me.
Yeah, that's why you rammed into my cruiser?
And ran into my cruiser?
And almost ran me over?
Yeah, you guys want to say that because my sister came down here to save me.
Yeah, my body cam has it all, honey.
I know, and your body cam has.
Let's get her in a f***ing car.
No, stop!
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney with you during a questioning. If you can't afford to hire one, won't be provided for you. You have the right to stop answering a question anytime.
Don't you try anything. Give me my medicine.
No.
No. Oh my God. No. My God, you're allowing them to break my arm.
Get in the car.
I hate him.
Get in the car.
I don't let him touch me. You piece of shit. My hand's gonna break again.
Well,
get away.
Life's choices.
So, are you kidding me? Get the f away, sicko.
I, for one, will happily nominate Ryder here as the most deranged GTA 5 NPC of the year, with the way she constantly tried to shift blame onto the officers and remained in denial.
This is the victim. He came to file a report. She pinned him in and wouldn't let him out of the door. Oh, Lord. Now we're really
I tried to help you.
Slice my knuckles open that window. You're going to jail. That's where you're going. I promise you are. Do you understand that your sister's a grown woman?
I do.
Who are you?
Sorry.
Hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done. You may in just a second. Who are you to come interfere? I'm not saying that that was your initial intention, but when we're dealing with her, what is you adding to the mix going to do? All this did was make me focus on you as well as focusing on her. And one of our officers almost just got hit by her car because she's nuts.
I got scared. I don't know what you had out on you, but when you pulled the first thing out, I thought you had at her, so that's why I came forward. And I've never seen any of my family members be shot. I have a gun pulled out.
Unfortunately, I've never shot anybody.
Okay, I'm sorry I react like that. You have to understand, I've never seen anything like this, and this has been a lot on me.
I can imagine. Do you understand that by this situation, your involvement up to this point right now gets you a trip to the Stark County Jail?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Please. No, I just...
Is this a learning experience?
Yes, please.
Is this ever going to happen again?
No, I promise you.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
The officer would take pity on Ryder's sister and let her be on her way, while another officer spoke to the man who originally reported Ryder herself for obstructing him.
We're in custody because she had an incident about 2 weeks ago where she resisted arrest.
Okay.
And killed some people. My son tried to call 911 and she hit him and pushed him down. And that's why I came here today to check on that and make sure. Because they did something strange. I said I wanted to file a report and they had me just talk to somebody over the phone.
Okay.
It doesn't seem right. I want to go there, I want to file it, I want to write it down. I want to make sure it's written down.
You actually want to do a statement?
Yeah, she's talking with him.
Yeah.
I believe the case that he was coming to check it. He was coming here to file a complaint against her for hitting his son. He was also wanting to check on another complaint that he had made. Dispatch said he was likely working with Wells. I'm unsure because it's not finished or whatever, I don't know. When I got here listening to the 911 call, I could hear tapping. And I could hear him.
Hear the tapping.
And then I see her right here. She's preventing him from exiting the car. He's being as cool as a cucumber, hanging out inside, but she's antagonizing. I mean, she had him pinned in back here.
I could hear her now.
Opening doors to the doors. Opening the doors.
As you may expect, Ryder would face a whole laundry list of charges. As some reports went, a 31-year-old Alliance woman is jailed on a $100,000 bond. She faces felonious and other charges for driving into 2 city police cruisers on Tuesday evening. These other charges included obstructing official business, OV1, resisting arrest, and unlawful restraint.
Quote-unquote police brutality with the people going on, you feel me? So I feel like if they seen me with and I would have been dead. I got a chance to even see the cell, so.
On October 21st, 2021 in Madison, Wisconsin, 2 police officers out on patrol would spot a Katoyne Richardson, whom they recognized to be in violation of a bail condition. However, when attempting to arrest him, they would make a near-fatal mistake. Later, Richardson would be interrogated by the department of this incident.
Process?
Just for right now, we can...
Brother, I promise I'm not no type of third man.
Okay.
I've been in that room for 7 hours with this on. I couldn't even sleep, bro.
Okay.
I promise you it will be no issue if anything. You could just put them right on immediately, bro. But I'm just tired of it.
Yeah, I understand. Let's talk. Are you okay? Did you water at all or anything?
Yeah, I just had a little bit of sweet tea.
Oh, you did? Okay.
But it was cold, and it's cold as hell, so I ain't drink it. So I'm still thirsty.
Okay. All right.
But I can wait. I'm trying to get this over with.
Yeah, we'll get this out of the way and be quick about it. So.
Okay, can I just start off talking? I know y'all got questions. But I think what I'm gonna take on answer a lot of y'all's questions. I've just been thinking since I got here.
Yeah. So obviously we want to talk to you and we want to figure out what's going on, right? And we want to be able to get you out of here, get you out of those handcuffs, get you someplace more comfortable, right? But obviously you're in custody, and before we can talk too much, right?
We gotta read my rights.
Yeah. Are you familiar with those?
Yeah, my Miranda rights, yeah.
Yeah. How old of a guy are you?
I'm 19.
19? And I'm not trying to offend you, but what's the highest grade of education you finished?
Many media outlets would frame Richardson as a grown man or a thug. While it was true he was in violation of bail, the reality was that Richardson was but a kid.
So, you had talked about just wanting to tell us. What do you have to say?
I know all the officers I've been dealing with, they've been giving me a hard time because of the situation and shit, but I've just been trying to tell them, like, I've got a lot of charges right now, but that's because last year I was out here stealing cars with little boys and stuff like that. I just got a lot of charges with them. But I had a baby last year. I stopped stealing cars. I stopped hanging with them same people, all that. But, you know, life still goes on. Like, you could change your life, but everything you do catch up with you. So, you know, it's still people that want to see me just to be short. People want to see me there. However I die, they just don't want me here, you know. I'm just on State Street. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I'm just chilling. I see the police running up, so I pulled it out. I didn't aim it at them or nothing. I just pulled it out because, like, if you go see CAP before you even any charges get put in, I counted 30 charges myself that I have, and I just left court on Friday at 1:45. Like, I don't know, I just got a lot going on. So when they ran up on me, I knew it was gonna lead to this. So I just pulled expecting me to. Like, if they audio was on, the first ones who grabbed me to the ground, they'd hear me saying, keep me, you feel me? Please shoot, you feel me? I don't know. I would have rather been here. I mean, than in jail. I can't do for nobody in jail. Yeah, I'm just gonna be here sad. All my family, my mama, my baby. Everybody's just gonna be sad. Me too. I can't do for them.
Despite his criminal history, hearing him actually speak just showed Richardson's sad reality of attempting to support his family, wishing to rather be dead in jail and useless to them.
I didn't even know no one was at first. Cause I know I didn't. So I'm just on the ground. I'm trying to tell the officers. I'm just like, excuse me, officer. I'm just trying to talk to him. And then I was looking at one. He looking at the one on the ground. I hear him say, "I'm sorry. I tried to hit him, man." But It was never one in the chamber of mine. I was never aiming to kill nobody or hurt anyone. I just felt like if I, you know, it's a lot of quote unquote police with them going on. You feel me? So I feel like if they seen me with a weapon, they had a chance to even see the cell. So, but it didn't go out that way. Some else ended up being shot. I wasn't gonna. When I didn't. I'm really sorry he got. I hope he feel better. Hope he get better. But I don't like how all the officers I've been dealing with been like giving me the cold shoulder. Like I didn't do that. Like you guys trained. Like when you guys discharge y'all, I was supposed to be accurate. You feel me? It's not my fault. No one was hit. I am sorry it happened. It happened because of what I had going on. I wish it would have never happened like that. But it's not my fault. No one was injured.
What actually happened was one of the officers had fired weapons at him, but ended up accidentally hitting his own partner, then pinning the blame on Richardson.
And so you're hanging out downtown, and then you said the police?
Yes, I was just standing on the corner. I see the police car driving down the street. I see him stop in front of me, but as I'm looking at him, he trying to look away, so he like, I don't notice that he on me, I guess. But I see him hop out the car and he gets to walking towards me, so I just started running.
And why do you think he started walking towards you?
I honestly don't know. I've been trying to ask people.
Okay. Do you know if you have any warrants currently? Or?
No, I just left court on Friday. I had court Friday at 1:45 with, I believe, Chris Taylor.
As far at that time doing anything illegal or anything wrong that would have drawn his attention?
No, I was standing there. I promise you, I was just standing there talking to some people.
So as far as you're concerned, you're unsure, have no idea why he approached you?
Yes, like I understand, like after everything was figured out, I understand, like, yeah, I was illegal, you know, because of what I had. But I don't even see the probable cause to mess with me, you know? There's plenty of people down here. I ain't in no fist fight. I'm not yelling anything.
Why did you run? What caused you to run from the police officer?
I don't know.
Because you. Okay. Where was it?
It was on me.
Like where on you? Like visible, or did you?
No, it wasn't hip. It was concealed on my hip, my waistline.
Okay, so like tucked into your belt.
Yeah, in the front. Yeah.
In the front. Okay.
And I had a shirt and my jacket over.
All right. So you knew that it was a policeman. You got scared because you had the firearm.
Yeah. The truth was that the fire occurred while they were chasing him, showing how the officer would have rather Richardson than simply tackle him. But karma prevented them.
Yeah, when I see him coming towards me, bro, I just knew, like, when see this weapon, bro, I'm not gonna see my baby for I don't know how long. I'm not gonna see her birthday. All this work I've been doing. And like, I don't give a shit but my baby birthday. Like, I sit in this motherfucker to her birthday and enjoy her birthday with her and come back and the next day. That's all I've been thinking about. Cause I've been fighting charges. I knew one day I was gonna get sentenced, so the least I could have did was do everything I could for her first birthday, bro. That's not just ruined that shit.
If you straighten up and you face the consequences of whatever you got going on, if you're guilty and you're proven guilty, whatever, however that works out for you, if you get some punishment, you take your punishment, and then you continue on the path of staying out of trouble and focusing on your daughter and your family, and you get back to work. And it's not going to be permanent.
Man, I know you said you're 19, right? So you got a baby girl, which I bet you probably didn't feel love that you felt until your baby girl was born, right? The love you feel for her is amazing. Here's the thing, she's gonna be, I'm telling you, man, she's gonna be happy that you're still alive. You're saying you wish that the partner would have hit you with a ball. I'm telling you, man, we're happy that we're sitting here talking to you right now. Because, man, you seem, first off, you're taking responsibility for this. That's a big deal.
Seeing the shape that Richardson was in, these interrogators were the first in that department to finally show some empathy, as they comforted him of his situation.
Tremendously. So when...
Do you know what I'm being charged with?
No, we're still still investigating the case.
It's clear that I didn't nobody, right?
So
That's what we're trying to figure out, and that's why we're here to talk to you. Obviously, there's, things.
So I can't even wipe my face.
There's things at the scene. You want me to catch that? There's evidence at the scene that we collected, and there's, officers who we're speaking to, and then we're speaking to you.
Okay, just be honest. Did anybody say I discharged my weapon?
I haven't heard anybody say that.
No, because I was finna say it was never one in the chamber.
Okay.
Like, I know how I even came out with it.
So, whose gun? Is that your gun?
No.
Okay. Is it someone's going to say owned legally, or?
No, this ain't got nothing to do with them.
Okay. Are you legally able to possess a gun? You're shaking your head.
No.
Okay. And why are you not legally able to possess?
I never got caught with a gun before. Nothing like that. When I had caught a stolen car charge or something.
Are you familiar with, or how familiar with?
I'm a little familiar.
Okay. So, did you load the magazine? Did you load the bullet? And did you load the magazine into the gun? So how do you know there was not a...
I checked that.
You checked it?
Yeah.
Okay. And how did you check that?
Removed the clip and pulled the head of it back.
Okay. And so there wasn't one in the chamber? And then what did you do after you did that? Did you let the slide close and then put the magazine back in?
Yeah, that's how you do it without adding one into the chamber.
Okay. And why do you carry it like that?
The reason Richardson was suspected of the officer was because of the fire admitted to carrying during that moment, but insisted he never.
So it'll be a felony bail jumping for every felony I have?
I don't think so. I think they get you with one for your open cases. If you have felony open cases, I think they just get you with one.
I hope it
don't quote me on, I think that's my understanding.
Okay, keep talking, man. You give me hope. Shit, I don't got a lot.
Well, I hope you should have hope.
Yeah.
Just saying, you got a little baby girl, man. Those are the greatest things.
That's making it worse.
No. Because here's the thing. If anything, right, you were straightened out in your life. You were trying to, and you know what? You're young, man. You're 19, man. You're 19.
I'm 19. I was just doing good.
You know what? Seems like the world's coming down on you right now, but it's not. And just remember that. You'll be all right.
Come on. Hey, you mentioned you kind of took, protection, right? What's going on? Like you got. Who are you afraid of?
It's not I'm afraid of nothing. It's like, I ain't gonna tell y'all when or where because that ain't what this about.
All right, no.
But just recently, I seen somebody I ain't like, and he was just looking at me. So I was looking at him, and he get to talk to his homies. So I asked, like, what you looking at? He said something to his homies. Then they up their gun and got the cock in their guns back, like they should, They ain't do nothing, but the next time they might be mad. They might be having a bad day. It might be somebody different. Like anything. These kids, bro. I be watching all these people on social media, but they don't go to work. They don't got no responsibilities, no bills, no nothing.
Looking into Richardson's case really exposed the sad reality of those living paycheck to paycheck, living in rougher neighborhoods where police won't think twice before they harm you. Unfortunately for Richardson, however, the courts wouldn't look on him any better, as he would be charged for the incident despite never harming anybody. Following that arrest, he was charged with possession of a firearm by an adjudicated delinquent, resisting arrest causing injury to an officer, carrying a concealed and 3 counts each of recklessly endangering safety and felony bail jumping. Well, that takes us to the end of this video. These stories remind us that corrupt cops who take things too far can't escape the consequences. When they abuse their power, they jeopardize their careers and erode the trust of the communities they serve. If you agree with me, please consider showing your support by liking this video, and also make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.